softening the blow. I really do.
Yeah.
But like I say, he wants to win there. I also think he's going, if he goes anywhere, it's south of the border. He's not going to want noise. He's not going to want anything. You talk about lifestyle, tax-free, all of that type of stuff.
Maybe him and Coop are buddies. Never know.
I look at it.
Never know.
I think he's a guy that, never know. I just think he's very calculated. And to me, I think this is going to drag on the whole season. Like, that's my, maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's going to.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, why would it be different? I think that's safe money right now.
Yeah.
Like, he's shown up at camp without a contract. Why would he sign in like a month and a half? Why would you do that now? Like, what would be the purpose of doing that?
Maybe that noise just gets too much, or he's like, hey, I've always wanted to be here. I just need to sort this out. But
yeah, possibly.
In the end,
possibly. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But
You had the best practice in a long time, though. That's good.
he did say that. They won, but they had a great practice.
Great one. Best one they've had in a long time.
And Stuart Skinner's lost a lot of weight. Apparently he's lost like 25 pounds.
Oh, yeah, but I'm sorry, you don't get marks for being in shape as a pro athlete. I refuse to, you're in shape. Really? You're making a bunch of money.
25 is massive. If that's accurate, that is a
I don't think that's
huge amount
accurate.
of weight. I don't see how it could be.
That would make him 200 pounds. I think he played at 225. That would make him 200.
Mm.
I thought Strutty told me he lost 10.
Okay.
Maybe that.
I was told 25, but don't hold me to that.
We'll give him 15.
Yeah, we'll give him 15. 15 is still a lot of weight.
It
That's
is a lot
That's
of
a
weight.
lot of weight to lose, man. But he's a big boy, and it's a big year clearly for Skinner. All right, Craig Button coming up. Luke will join us Thursday night or tonight. The Jays lost today, so they've lost 2 in a row now. Yankees are playing Baltimore tonight. Jays have got 9 games left. They're still in the driver's seat. They got a 3.5-game lead on the Yankees. If the Yankees win tonight, they get a 3-game lead. Yankees have a very soft schedule, but the Jays do not have a crazy schedule. They do have Boston coming up next week. But, they're fine. They're making the playoffs for sure. It's just you'd like it to be as easy as possible, have a little party, punch your ticket, win the American League East, get that big break, settle in for the ALDS. And I still believe they will do that. But the last couple of games, they've made their lives a little bit more tricky to get to that finish line. So more on that still to come as well later this afternoon. Overdrive continues, TSN 1050 and on TSN 4.
Sunday on TSN 1050. Your Toronto Maple Leafs kick off their preseason on the road versus the Ottawa Senators. Coverage starts at 3 p.m. Hear it all on TSN 1050. The Leafs live here. Now, back to Overdrive with Hayes, Noodles, and the O-Dog.
Overdrive continues, powered by FanDuel, bringing you everything from the opening line of the final score. We got Luke Wilson in studio at 5. Bills, Dolphins tonight. The line has not moved. Bills minus 11.5. Al's brother and I, we're going to have to figure out where the moon stands tonight. Yeah.
Just hammer that. It's not even funny. It's a joke.
Now, there are some injuries, though.
There are some big injuries, yeah. Ed Oliver's out. Milano's out. Big injuries. Big injuries that could affect
Josh Allen versus Tua. That's all you need.
Yeah, McDermott versus McDaniel in Buffalo, short week. Probably
McDaniel's,
right.
Okay, we got to have a problem. You think McDaniel, if they get trounced tonight,
gone.
Go back to Miami.
Gone. Yeah, out. Bus ticket.
Gerard Gallant cab?
Yes, 100%. Yes.
If he's lucky.
100% tonight. So that and more in about a half an hour. Dear Hazy be in just over an hour. NHL camps have officially started. Here's Craig Button to help us set the scene for camps all throughout the league. How you doing, Craig?
I'm doing good, but listen, 11.5, that's a joke. Just go all in there, Bryan. I'll cover half your losses if you lose.
Okay. I don't think I need to be swayed too much here. I'm pretty sure we're leaning into the Bills big tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fairly confident
big injuries,
in that.
The only big injuries are the entire Miami Dolphins organization.
Yeah, that's true. Like, honestly, you could go back and get almost anyone in their prime, and it would not make a difference because they're just going to get pumped tonight. But, yeah, it's fun to have hockey back. And, you know, you look at it, day one of camp, I see Ovechkin's already got a lower body injury. A little bit concerned about that.
Doing what?
I don't know what he was doing.
Those sprints I told you about last week?
Bag skating last week and cutting it short.
Yeah.
But are you bracing for this to be his final season, Greg?
Yes, I am. I am, and not for any other reason that I think that at the age that he's at, he's got the record that he goes out on a high. And you know, I think for Alex, you go back playing the KHL, play for a number of years. You know, he might play as long as Yager, get paid millions and millions of dollars, where he won't be able to make that same money in the NHL. He's had a great career. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer, but I am bracing for that for this being his last year.
Greg, Jamie was talking about McDavid in Edmonton, and he thinks he's already got his mind made up as far as what's going to go down. Do you buy into that theory? And do you think Stan Bowman understands that theory or knows the theory?
Yeah, that's a good question about does he know the theory? I hadn't thought about it that way. You know, listening to Stan say, I take him at his word that he wants to win in Edmonton. Yeah, I believe that, you know, players want to win wherever they're at. But I think last year at the end of the year, when Connor McDavid made a statement that I don't want to. I want to know that I have a chance to win again and again and again. And I think that's where he's looking at it and going, am I better off waiting or should I commit? And you know, one thing that a manager can do or an ownership, oh no, we're committed. Well, they're just words. Like, why wouldn't Connor McDavid, in my view, and I'm a proponent of, I'd love to see McDavid, Kaprizov, Eichel all hit the free agent market, because I think it would open up the whole market and open up the whole NHL in a significant way. Now, that being said, if I'm Connor McDavid and, like, I know what I want to do, so my mind's made up in terms of winning, why wouldn't I wait? Why wouldn't I wait? Why wouldn't I wait to see if your actions can match your words?
Yeah, I agree. I think you that's where I was going with the comment, Craig, and it was actually Hayes that said he's had his mind made up. I said he's still waiting on, you know, what he needs to see from Edmonton and moving forward. But
yeah.
The comment stuck out for me, Craig, and he's been pretty consistent on it, is the opportunity to win year in, year out. Yeah. That's the biggest thing that is
big ask though too, Jamie. Like big year
right.
in, and not everybody is Florida year in, year out. Like
you're right. I think, but he's in a situation where they have been close, and that's the thing. Can they be close for many years, or is this a window where you've got, you know, 3 or 4 kicks at it and then you have to move on? That's the biggest challenge. So I think time is on his side. And he does want to win in Edmonton, but if he wins this year in Edmonton, I think all bets are off. So he's given himself a window to and not forcing it.